Gaza. They're not breaching international law, they're just bringing aid, humanitarian aid to people suffering in Gaza. I think it will if the whole world is watching. I think it will, and that's the best support. I guess the best protection they get is international support.
1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more! 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more!
People marching down Queen Street today, plus the thousands and thousands of cities and towns around the world, will put pressure on governments of the West, like New Zealand, not to continue supporting Israel's blockade of Gaza. It's oppression of the Palestinian people. We must stand up against what is happening to the people of Gaza today. We must defend those people who are on the aid boats, trying to bring the necessities of life to the people of Gaza, to try and help them obtain freedom and a society and economy that meets their needs.
Some people feel that supporting blockade is also supportive of Hamas.
The blockade doesn't hurt Hamas. It hurts the ordinary people of Gaza. It must be lifted now. The European Union has called for it. Governments around the world have called for it. Our government must get off its backside and call for a lifting of the blockade of Gaza. Now, it must condemn, without any qualification, the murderous assault on the people who are aid to Gaza. Our government has betrayed the Palestinian people so far and betrayed those people who have lost their lives trying to bring aid on boats to the people of Gaza to block the blockade. We have to stand up today. Thank you.
I'm angry at the international community for not doing free Palestine this years ago. But as free Palestine to die, and I don't know how many people more have to free Palestine to get the message that Israel is free Palestine.
Freedom for Palestine! Freedom for Palestine!
Veolia is so part of our demands today, a concrete thing is actually we want the Auckland City Council or the new council, the regional council have responsibility to cancel their contract, just as recently the Dublin City Council voted to terminate Veolia's contract because Veolia controls the transport system in the occupied West Bank for Israel. So they run transport systems that are going to the colony, to the colonial settlements, to the illegal settlements, and we think that Veolia should stop that, and it's part of the pressure. We want an international boycott of those companies that are helping Israel maintain its colonial occupation of Palestine. There'll also be a symbol of Palestine.
Freedom for Palestine! Remember! Remember the suffering! Remember the starvation! Remember the starvation! Remember the blockades! End the blockades! End the siege! End of siege! Remember! Remember Gaza! Remember Gaza! Remember the starvation! Remember the starvation! Remember the killing! Remember the killing! Remember the murderers! Remember the murderers! Remember the children! Remember the children! Remember the children! Remember the children! Starving children! Starving children! Murdered children! Murdered children! Remember the murderers! Remember the murderers! Defense Force murderers! Defense Force murderers! Israeli murderers! Israeli murderers! Remember! 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 Remember the courage! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! End the occupation! Boycott Israel!
All those different things off the front of the truck gone. If anybody's got got something that they'd like to leave with the embassy, a shoe or something like that, move around to the front of the truck, please, so that we're going to do this in a coordinated way. Okay, we've got a few more shoes there. Now these are things that you want to leave behind, so don't take your good shoes off. Okay. All right. What we'll do, we're going to do this on the. We'll do this on the count of. We'll do this on the count of 3. We'll do it on the count of 3, okay? Now remember, first of all, if you've got a shoe, can you hold the sole of the shoe up to the building? Because that's a symbol of disgust at the policies of the US and supporting Israel and what it's doing. Okay, so we're holding the sole of the shoe toward the building. Okay? Right. Now on the count of 3, let's see if we can get them right up there. There's a prize for the one who gets the highest, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3! Woo! Shame! 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 Shame!